perspective, in Phoenix may be over, but the celebration here in Spokane continues. Students and fans all across the city welcoming the Bulldogs home today on the GU campus. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm KXLY. Nadine has the night off. Gonzaga and the Spokane community honoring the Bulldogs today for their history-making season. Mayor Condon officially declaring April Gonzaga University Month this afternoon. We'll go live now to that rally where the ZAGS have taken the podium.
Shown more broad.
Be proud of, and man, so many young guys on that team. There's certainly a lot to look forward to. We thank you for sharing that moment with us tonight. Well, hopefully you've been enjoying the sunshine the last few days, because we may have to say goodbye to it for a little while. Let's check in with Drew Reeves over in the Weather Center for Chris Crocker. Thank you, Jeff, and we'll of course keep you updated with that developing story. Well, an Asotan man has been arrested on child abuse charges after a 3-month-old baby was flown to Sacred Heart. Welcome back. 2 jail inmates who were transferred to Yakima Correctional Center due to overcrowding at a North Idaho facility have escaped and are still on the run tonight. 31-year-old Stephen Roche was being held on burglary and grand theft charges, and 31-year-old Chad Tipton. Welcome back. The Gonzaga and Spokane community honoring the Bulldogs today for their history-making season. The rally on Foley Lawn at the GU campus wrapping up just moments ago. Our own ZAG alum, Caroline Rourke, joins us live now from GU. And Caroline, a lot of proud fans out there today. Well, shock continues around the world tonight after yesterday's attack in Syria with some kind of poison gas, possibly sarin. More than 80 people were killed. The United Nations is holding an emergency meeting today, and the attack is now President Trump's first major crisis overseas. Stephanie Ramos is working for you on this story, and we have to warn you, the pictures are graphic and not suitable for children.
Here locally, once you see the Masters on TV, you know the weather's going to be nice soon. Yes. But if one of the best in the world's unable to play, that kind of takes the interest level just a little bit down. Still the Masters, you're still going to watch. But Dustin Johnson, man, that guy's fun to watch.
Do you buy that story?
He's got history.
I've had to come up with a story here and there about injuries.
That makes people wonder if he just simply slipped and fell, or if there was an attitude.
Yeah, who knows?
Because of his history, that's a realistic question.
Certainly not us. Yeah. Well, thank you, Keith. We are working on some important stories coming up for you in our second half hour. Take a look. There's just more to love. Welcome back. More trouble at Fox News as allegations of sexual and racial harassment come to light. At least 46 companies pulling ads from the O'Reilly factor following revelations the network star paid women millions in settlements. And now a new lawsuit, this time from 3 employees claiming they suffered harassment because of their race. And we want you to use that weather app, but don't use it while you're driving. That's the message from the Washington State Traffic Safety Commission during Distracted Driving Awareness Month. And if your BMI, your body mass index, says you're overweight, we'll have news you'll want to hear. You may be healthier than a lot of your skinnier friends. A health story you don't want to miss coming up. Then, another study on replacing vitamins that occur in foods with supplements, and another result that says you're probably wasting your money. Won't cost you anything. To find out the results of that new study coming up. And if you have a news tip or a story idea, let us know about it. Contact KXLY by calling the newsroom 324-4004 or join the conversation on Facebook and Twitter. Just search KXLY for news. In the meantime, here's a look at which shows air tonight on ABC's primetime lineup. And welcome back as we're covering news for your health on this Wednesday evening. Most people are familiar with the way experts determine if a person is overweight or underweight. It's by using your BMI, body mass index. But a new study just reported today says a higher BMI doesn't necessarily mean you're less healthy. The National Center for Health Statistics recently looked at almost 100 different studies. It ain't Phoenix weather, but I bet you're glad to be back.
Yes, very glad to be home. Do still have the shorts on, just
yeah. Well, that's pretty standard no matter what the weather is doing. Thanks so much for joining us at 6 o'clock. We'll see you at 11.